Okay. More. Oh, I didn't capture a game, did I? More bingo. I did. I just didn't go to the right screen. There we go. Day 33? Bingo. Drop the difficulty a little bit. I'm at the point where it's like, I think for bingo, if games are hard, we won't go with difficulties. Unless I know I can pretty easily beat them, like Hogwarts. Let's give it a try. Woo! A little tired still. Guess I didn't get coffee. I wonder what difficulty actually does this. God damn it. Dude, I'll drop this to the easiest difficulty at this point, honestly. I just can't get these parries down. I've already used all my heals at this point. I didn't know which way he was going with that. So, dropping difficulty makes it a little easier. Shocking. Fun with it. I couldn't give her Virgo, and now she's gone. I don't like that. I guess if I need to do one more playthrough on this DLC, I can do it on easy.
Well met.
What would I get for this? The Pale Knight. This might be good. Knows it's G. Okay. Let's level up. I hope I didn't miss that. I'm gonna pull up achievements just to see. Everything says before the final battle. So I don't know where you pissed off to. Bible Book of the Wish Granter. Be warned, the heretical text is designed designated false scripture. Unauthorized possession will be punished. And so, hashtag appeared in a vision. The saint described as follows. The beings' alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light. They were paled next to his magnificent smile, the most amicable expression. Had at least had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence, can make wishes come true. At that moment, I knew for certain that certain seemingly benevolent, I can't read right now, being was very dangerous indeed, for someone did not know good and evil. Appears to be humanity only goodwill, bear humanity only goodwill. Also reflects the desire of those around it, striving to make them happy. But this being is only a mirror. It cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil. And those who ask for their wishes to be granted in the end see the results. They've wrought a hell built from brick after brick of good intention. After my last wish, I asked blank to return on the ground. In this way, the world would only remember the supreme benevolence. How many achievements do we got left in this, actually? 11? Because we're leaving one for the meme. I hope I didn't miss her. To whomever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here you see fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these items will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I play for your survival.
If you've received this message, then I am likely dead.
Well, that's sad.
Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
Okay.
To my dearest and most esteemed stalker, I wish I could personally see your face this very moment. How do you like my masterpiece?
Isn't this guy that would talk to us on the phone?
I poured my very soul into it with all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introductions, of course not. For it is I, your dear.
Did I look up this guy's voice before? His voice sounds familiar.
You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own. So, I have only you to thank, yes? I am grateful. Never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace. And such overwhelming joy. You heard it correctly. Joy.
I mean, he's been in stuff, just not that I know. Jesus Christ, how long is he gonna talk?
Dear, you became interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus. Yet, one can never be too careful. So, you must be assessed. Starting now.
Sounds like someone just got fucked up.
My dear stalker, I have crafted a test that will reveal your heart, your soul, your true self. It's a simple choice. Life is precious, so I wonder, which life do you value more? When you have listened to this message, do pay a visit to the Rose Estate. I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
Okay. That was a little creepy. But he said Rose Estate again, so I guess we're heading that way still.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose Estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
Damn it. I touched ground. I shouldn't have taken damage there. So we're back to puppets. I was gonna say, avoid getting hit by the rock thrower. I'm assuming this is taking me up to where that chest was, yeah. Cool. Easy. I don't think he has anything I want to spend that on yet. I guess we'll see. Up first? That would be a yes. Okay. I'm trying to save some of these items we get. For, New Game Plus playthrough. I almost got knocked off there. This guy should not be this hard. Like, holy moly. Okay. I was gonna say, Stargazer would be nice. Empty painkiller bottle. Well, yeah, completely empty. Overdose could be fatal for the average person. Okay. Merchant? See what he has before we level up.
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place.
Pretty,
Alchemists
what's that,
and
the
their
Aurora
deadly
Borealis?
infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant.
Changes weight to very heavy when equipped? Why would I want that? Why would I want to be very heavy? I wonder if actually weight affects, like, poise.
Hey, about what I said before. Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krot's future. For the better, I hope. But put that aside. Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal?
Damn right. I'm not sure if that was a puppet or a human. Puppet. Nothing. Okay. Letter to family, Marion. Just take the child, leave everything, flee the moment you read this. Don't seek out relatives for safety. Just go and find a place unknown to anyone. Simon, that devil won't be satisfied until all who oppose him are dead. Yours. Oh, that's sad. Let's go up. Wait. You already went up. Okay, I guess we gotta go down. Maybe not. Still waiting for that one thing for the tracker. This is a mix of puppets and corpses at this point, I guess. That's convenient. Like, he jumped into my attack, pretty much, like I've done to many other people. Correspondence from beyond the sea. To my respected brothers and sisters of the truth, your correspondence was well received. I cannot hide my awe regarding the events occurring there beyond the sea. Time and again, I'm enlightened by your profound learning. I can only respond with my thanks. Golden Medicine includes in your recent communique was most welcome. Confirmed its efficacy on patients suffering from mild symptoms of the stone disease, those whose lungs were not yet affected. Fortunately, it seems eradication of the disease on our shores is possible, as only some coastal residents show symptoms. Many lives are being saved thanks to the teachings of the Brotherhood. I shall post additional updates from across the sea soon. My wish that you remain safe and well until then. May we someday meet my brothers and sisters in the land of Radiant Dawn. That seems like the way to go, so let's actually check what's up top. That's the way we came in. I just saw this guy. Get over here. Okay. I'm gonna have 2 ways to go now. I feel like this game is linear enough that this means this is the right way. Let's go check what this way is. I was afraid some of that ice would break. I should have just killed those fucking fish. Should have just killed the fish. That's fine. It's not that bad of a run back. I don't know if they can chase me down here. Okay. Thank God for the long stun time. Okay. Anything I need? Frosted Cipher Machine. Perfect. Oh, fuck. There's a Stargazer here, too, though? Motherfucker. Alright, let's go to the hotel. And then I guess we'll go back to the cave to start.
Any enemy of the alchemist? This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets. Any enemy of the alchemist.
While we're here, let's check disc.
Well met.
I don't know if I need that. I'm sure there's like limited. There's definitely limited discs, like both all know that. Not even a chance. What? Are my alerts not working? Deepak! Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. What were you playing? Were you playing Silent Hill? I gotta figure out alerts. I don't know why none of them are working right now. Not that way. Oh, we got puppets and... Oh, God. That's fair. Did you actually start? Big boy. That's a big boy. How far into Silent Hill did you get? Me. Dude, this guy is a fucking nuisance. Jesus. Okay. Well, I dropped difficulty on this game, I'll say that, because I think for bingo I might need to not want to blow my brains out on some of these bosses. I think Silent Hill I played, because there were 2 difficulties for Silent Hill. I think on like combat or whatever I did hardest, but on puzzles I did normal. My buddy was like, don't do puzzles on hard. I was like, okay. I think you just gotta be more perceptive. I'm not super great at puzzle stuff sometimes. What the fuck is going on here? We'll let him be for now. Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. Hell yeah. Got a little crown now. Yeah. That's how I felt with Silent Hill. It was like, okay, once I figure out attack patterns, it wasn't too bad. Let's go back. I don't know when my alerts aren't working. Let me pull this up while it's loading. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. I got limited time this morning. Maybe when I come back this afternoon.
Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you!
Who's this guy?
Fish, you and I.
Oh, is that supposed to be...
For 3 days and 3 nights
What's,
we battled. I never slept nor ate.
What's the story with the big white whale?
I fought until I triumphed. They all said I would never catch any fish.
Why can't I think of that story?
But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I,
Moby Dick.
then who?
Oh wait, what the fuck was
I
that?
rode out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me. Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body. Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village. You would help an old man?
Wonder if this is supposed to be Ahab and Moby Dick.
All right. Go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my...
Okay. Go and get this man a beer. Wait, is it making a notification noise every time you type something in chat? No. What was that little noise I just heard then? I heard it twice. I don't think it's with the game. Oh, this is a boss fight. Tell me this is a boss fight without telling me this isn't a boss fight. Door's upside down. Lumaccio.
How in the world are you still alive?
Alright,
You really
Astarion.
are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself? It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown.
There's that noise again.
Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a
Is it
nuisance
me changing something in
to be disposed of.
Streamlabs website?
A nobody. Veronique was a nuisance too.
I think it is.
One who dug too deep. The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you? I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must?
Our weapon's still on
You
fire.
truly are a nuisance.
Nope.
And in more ways than one.
Oh, I want his umbrella.
Here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Damn it.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Ham sandwich. Hell yeah. They're still making the bing noises. I gotta figure out what the fuck that is. He fucking slaps hard. I might have been able to do that. So this guy's kind of tough. Switch to just motivity and else. Just damage negation, maybe?
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one.
I want your weapon, I'm gonna be honest with you.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. Wait. Oh, what is happening?
Ooh, that was a close one.
Oh, hell yeah!
I was a little nervous. Chinese for dinner
Dear
again.
good kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything. All of it. Please, just... don't kill me. All this happened. All of it. Because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique. Or your precious legend.
I feel like I want to still kill this guy.
I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please.
Oh, just following orders.
Mercy.
Where have I heard that before?
If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders.
And the medicine?
This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir. No middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcass, as they said. I was to have a stronger body. One immune to disease and infection. I was to become... But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir.
I don't know if they did,
I
bud.
must have treatment. I must.
Do we punish him or leave him? Let's leave
You're
him.
just leaving me. But you must take me with you. I need treatment. You cold-blooded rogue.
I hope I should have looked it up. I hope I didn't just miss something.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
How's he wiping his ass? I think that's the least of his concern right now.
You cold-blooded...
Plus, he's got his other hand. He's got the other hand to wipe with. Might have to do this on New Game Plus now. Yeah. Oh well. Plus, that was his left hand. I mean, I personally am right-handed. And I think, you know, majority of the population is right-handed. So I think he's fine. Ooh, Baksh. Madman's Journal. I've learned of the devil's method. Subject's body must be fresh. Minimal post-mortem time. Container must be close. Have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. This is true. Only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I cannot begin to imagine, but must. My curse is his retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief, working with the alchemist devil. But without her pain, I have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot. But I can still get my child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. What the fuck was that? Oh god, we got a pirate ship shooting at us. Well, that happened. Okay, we're good. We can get back there with minimal hits. So many Fable canisters that we just never use. Okay. We're good. We're fine. I thought that was totally gonna hit me. Am I being attacked by Captain Hook right now? Peter Pan isn't solely a Disney story, right? Was Peter Pan a story before Disney did the movie? I was banking on that being blocked, but... Ow. It's something with chat. Every so often when you put something in chat, it makes a bling. Oh shit. Oh lordy, we got a big one. Like, Pinocchio wasn't just a Disney story. Wizard of Oz wasn't. I know there's a handful of other ones that weren't, like, specifically just Disney originals. They kind of adapted them. Wanted by the Order, Alidoro. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction of learn of member Order's members, defamation against the Order. One dead or alive, no liability shall be assigned regarding his condition. I mean, Alidoro is back at the hotel. You know that. Can I get a sneak attack? Yes, I can. I need to finish listening to Pinocchio. I started the audiobook a couple weeks ago. To Pinocchio, the audiobook. Look at this guy. You were fucking shooting. You're still shooting at me. I'm not scared. There's so much to explore here. I hate it. I don't care about that. Oh my lord. Like, Okay, we got a Stargazer, so that makes me feel like we're going in the right direction. Broadbrae, 30 years, can be sold. Okay. There's another way to go back there. I want to check that out. I was waiting for that. Did he shoot me and then just be like, fuck this, I'm leaving? I'm still looking for, I think there's a piece of clothing we need. Puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think releasing something as mad into the city, it cannot be allowed. We have traveled sufficient distance from city of Krat, retrieve what ergo is left inside that puppet, and permanently dispose of whatever remains. Oh boy. Oh. This guy.
Just look at you all, scrambling blindly like headless chickens. Pathetic. You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was
I need to get water.
lost, but my freedom I have found.
I want to wait for this to be done though.
And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then, along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart.
God damn.
But time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. They call her the Legend Stalker now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend.
Give me 1 second, we have a phone call.
But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, Arlecchino, you are a clever one.
Okay. I want to see if there's anything else. No. Alright, let me, I do want to get water, but I think I want to, that's Stargazer.
What kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
Except we know he has. Gemini, you're being a freaking ding dong right now. Dude was spinning for the fences, man. Oh, bye. There's a lighthouse. A mace. That looks like a big ass mace. All right. Gonna travel and I'm gonna get water real quick. I don't know why it's telling me to go there, but we'll check. Be right back.
Is that? Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... Well, word around town is that the legendary Stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away.
I forgot to unmute myself. I got my water. I was excited. Thank you. Well, go get your stuff done. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for chilling for a little bit. Hopefully I'll catch you at some point soon. Later. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Sunday fun day.
I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away. Blue Macchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Blue Macchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the Lighthouse Keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the Lighthouse Keeper.
Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintain a blockade at a stand-in. Warning to all targets and all traders. My apologies, Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted. For I still failed you, or I have failed you. In my defense, the traitorous fat swine has hoarded and stealing from us since the very beginning. Not one of us saw it. A new lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer a need for concern. Target could possibly have escaped to the lighthouse. In the meantime, shall blockade the seas themselves and make example of the traitor, the gluttonous grifter. Okay. So, lighthouse. We can't get there yet. But we are working there. Are we down to 10 achievements left? Yes, buddy. Almost in the 80% too. I'm actually curious. Hang on. Okay. I was just curious about something. Okay, that should stop. I thought that second guy I killed dropped something, but it didn't seem so. Whoa, where'd you come from? Doesn't matter now, you're dead. This is a big boy. Big boy that's dead. That's a shortcut. Which makes me think that is the correct way to go. Solo set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, it didn't stop that damned old fool. As if all monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos wasn't bad enough, why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their mind. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. It feels like I am the only one who cares for the village anymore. Start by checking with the residents next door. The rest of the world words are smudged. This is going up to the lighthouse, where I need to be. Haunted Lighthouse. It's quite famous. However, even most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krat's lighthouse keeper. But all knew him only as Portly Keeper, for he was said to be a greedy glutton. Here. Here we go again with like taking me in a direction that I feel like is the right way, so let's go back. Glad I did. All for an ancient disc. The question is, where do we start leveling up? Do capacity, I guess. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. I have to drink that beer so you love so much in heaven. Find it back. I promise I'll go to the sea with you. Even if it means we die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us. Fishers gotta fish. We're gonna shake our boots. We ought to do it on water, right? Whatever, you old coot. Just come back safely and soon. Or I swear I'll drink the last remaining beer. That's for Ahab.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there.
Yeah.
We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
I am starting to think I should have went down the lighthouse to begin. We don't fight anyone in here, and we still gotta run the, Oh, we're back. Okay, cool.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Where's that one that makes me super heavy? I'm so smart. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements not being recorded in official logs. It's truly profitable deal. Local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrive in the lighthouse again, loaded with generous payment, gold bars. Why are they transporting? What are they transporting? That's worth to keep a secret. Snatch a box while they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. Didn't even notice the box I nicked. Sold the bottles on the black market. Told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of the customers ever returned after buying the medicine. But I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All the fools are making me rich. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They have plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. Well, did it to yourself there, bud. Let's go here first, and then we can go back and do the cipher. What's up, Ahab?
It's time to celebrate my... Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew. After my wife left me, I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Everyone was impressed.
Did the brat crack a grin? I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish. To teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise it.
Weathered key. I'll have to find out where that goes. I'll have to find out where that goes.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. The door only opened for someone of great weight. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though. I'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krat, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have
Is that the
stayed
last
locked
one?
away forever. more problems remain, of course. For all I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done. But I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know? You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
Hey, we still got it. Cool. So we should be in the 80% now.
Well met. Well met.
I don't think I need two Ilus. I'm taking one just in case it's the Rosaria, whatever. Oh, now we can open up a door here. I didn't realize there was a door we couldn't open. Just realized it says when their ability falls to 0, it can't be repaired with grindstone. How do you repair it then? Do you just rest, maybe? There wasn't another door here we didn't know about, is there? A door or a chest? No. That's fine. I could barely see the spot where you do that at. It's like, don't tell me this triggers another fight. So that's definitely Moby Dick. And I never read Moby Dick, but I think Deep was right. Ahab is the name for the dude in Moby Dick. Wait. Huh? I'm confused. Prevent it from being lost even in high waves. Old fishermen never took it off. Is there a spot that I can use that key that I didn't realize? I feel like we gotta use this key somewhere. Oh, we didn't even go that way. My beloved Clara, one day you collapsed coughing up blue blood, still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remembered the words you spoke to me, a shabby fisher on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back to the sea when it beckons. Bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat Menelin? I entrust the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Yeah, I did not even see this pathway last time.
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
I'm quoting him. Is she here? Indeed.
You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket. How? This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it.
You're welcome.
Before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily.
Nope.
His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
You can trust us.
Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
About how the tracker's
The
worried.
tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore.
And the photo in the locket.
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
And Romeo's whereabouts.
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ergo. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
Offer to help find Romeo.
Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet.
That's great.
He was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet.
Okay.
We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key.
Awkward.
So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key?
This key?
What? How? You must be Park Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across.
Yep.
This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path.
Alright.
Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Okay, the face poster featured an image of a missing person. The holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. One part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate, drawn in ink.
Romeo.
Oh,
This is
Romeo?
likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Okay.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Oh man, she is hoofing it.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
Okay.
Hold their attention.
Man. Got this badass bitch with us. Nothing back there. Oh, okay. I was kind of curious if I would get experience if I
I
didn't.
must admit.
If I would get experience if I didn't kill her. Or kill it. And she only did the damage. Let's see. See that dog behind the wall to the right too.
Let's go.
Okay,
We don't
I do.
have much time.
Well, hold on now. The Shepherd's Amulet. Attack for throwing objects. Okay.
You have some skill. You must have had a good teacher. Okay, let's go.
Absolutely. Great teacher. Okay. A lot more manageable with a friend to go through this. I wouldn't mind if Liza P. 2 had a co-op feature.
Your stance, the way you move, Oddly familiar. Still fight. Then prepare yourself.
Yeah, I can still fight. Don't you see me fighting, dude? Oh, Jesus.
Hold on, Romeo. Hold on.
Okay. We should be okay at this point.
Another one down. Keep going. This area is clear.
Dude, she is not fucking around. Once we finish an area, she just books it.
I'll kill you all.
I would assume we're almost at the
Have we met before by some chance?
estate.
I'll create an opening. Watch my back. This is the end. Die!
I don't think you needed me there, bud. There's one behind us. It's like she's not programmed to attack this one.
Never again.
Right up the butt? Nah, just big spanks.
Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's not going to be as simple as that, is it?
Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
Jesus.
Don't you dare die on me.
Fable charge around and Fable arts damage when pulse cells are discharged. No. They give us a lot of amulets, though. I give them credit for that.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Down this snow. We must hurry.
I also just realized my weapon
Look,
leaves a
the
trail in the
estate.
snow.
Keep
That's
moving.
pretty cool.
Let's put an end to this.
Wow.
It's this way. Quickly.
I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Wow. It's a big area.
Yeah. I have the key.
The key I gave you.
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
Okay.
What happened here? Wait. Could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Let's level up capacity again. I want to be able to get that on. Oh boy. Is that Romeo? Wow. Those arms are fucking long. I'm gonna guess it is.
Not you. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. Romeo. Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault?
Master Leia. By the time you read this, I will be at the zoo taking care of matters I recently informed you about. Please do not be concerned that I'm acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I'll bring you fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. Photograph a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that.
That's just the arms. Got
You
it.
think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone,
Oh,
regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Rose Estate, the cradle of truth. There's so many dead bodies. Holy shit. Wasn't joking around when he said this was a massacre. The most honorable Sir Simon. Second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, although rigorous testing must still be conducted. So far, we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is small, even an insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We should continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. Is this me? When we procured the puppet, it was severely damaged and required a full set of new limbs. Because it was so thoroughly destroyed, even I had doubts about whether it could be recovered into operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, Puppet Manager. Let me, I feel like I should be checking to make sure I can't interact with any of them. This is kind of sad. Oh. First one to actually, like, aggro on me. To the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus, first, while I understand your appreciation for Simon's talents, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I've confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by Ergo, of the deranged killer, a heinous thing tainted with blood, as dark as the abyss is deep. So, simply so he could study it. I've heard it said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss, the guest gazes also into you, yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad Ergo, the remorseless killer? Please, before it's too late, you must take action to sanction him. Arden. We know Arden. I'm waiting to get attacked in here. I hear something big. I'm just gonna wait out the decay. This is sad. The music is making it even more sad. Celebration photo. Your future days be naught but happiness. Ooh. Oof. go ahead and hit the Stargazer to get the fire use back. And full health. Oh, she's gone. I'm still not quite sure why we couldn't give that one puppet a go at that one spot in the mines. This kind of looks like the butterflies room. My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming-of-age party, Leah, Carlo, and Romeo. Ooh. Sophia, that's her name. Petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble. Antonio's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who flood here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We still recovering, especially Romeo and her. Pray for their safety, the safety of those outside. Simon asked me to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want?
This must be Sophia's room.
That's what I said.
So, she was here when all this happened.
I know you're angry with what you've read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. This is what the Grandmaster Geppetto and the head of the workshop would have sent you. This is different. This is a letter from your old friend Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since the day I can't recognize this world, I was an intolerant, ambitious man. Came to believe his own genius, reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of the field. When I learned the Benini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied with the world's praise. Attention was all mine. My world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me was hope. Taught me there was hope. It was empty. Okay. Okay. Like, it's unnerving how there's so little things in here, and I'm waiting, like, around every corner for a big guy to make an appearance like that. Take another Stargazer. More years of service and dedication. So close to that next level, man. There we go. Do capacity again. I want to be able to put on that one piece of gear that's like really good. Whatever this thing is. A liner. It's gonna be a couple levels this weekend though. That's the worst part. Almost got decayed. I don't need HP on fatal attacks. Not yet, at least. I mean, we're doing good. I don't know what's through here, and it sounds like there might be something big. It was not big, but that's fine. Going back up. Purification for the great truth. He will purify the heresies of the great truth, and leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension, abandoned the path of truth. He dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. Heresies cannot stand. As the inheritor of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate, purify the site. All others will continue the pilgrimage of truth, guided by noble Sir Pistris. Waken, evolve, ascend. I remember that name from the base game. Oh. Actually, that's probably the way we need to go. Or that way is probably the way we need to go. That looks like a puppet. Okay. Accusation against Simon. Sir Valentinus, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this is the 9th indictment. I write to you now, not as Luca, senior counselor, but Luca, your protege. As I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So it's the same sincerity and respect that I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he is carelessly exploiting it. He even gathers followers, convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He's making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please call an assembly. I will prove everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. Quartz. Cool. So when we can go back to... when we see the next Stargazer, I guess we'll go back. Hopefully there's one up this way. Sir Valentin... who's this from? Okay. Hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the Monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear, being dragged down in the darkness alongside you. I could never endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I'm truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me and raising me, for the great authority you placed in my hands with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of the sword you gifted me to fight something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in life. The feelings inside me I watch my apprentices grow make me fond. It felt the same way gazing me.
This must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many
Here we live, here we
bloodstains.
remain.
I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Secret passage. An arm is missing. To my young apprentice, told you I have succumbed to the delusion and abandoned the path of truth. Valentinus, the heart can be pitiful, but is resilient. I see you were unable to discard your connection to the family, but your greater sin, handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far, I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared a bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I heard my sea monster is now on the move, and he's headed your way. You who will not see the threat of eternity, make your choice to live and rot as a human, or bloom the next phase of evolution in your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical. The matter is out of your hands. Other secret passage. Okay. Can't get back. Although there might be a way to like open something somewhere. Maybe not. But I'm gonna call it here for now. I need to get ready to go out for the afternoon. I'll be back late afternoon, early this evening, and we'll probably just do whatchamacallit? Eye on Life. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys then. Have a good rest.